Welcome to J.R. Hendrick Texan Concert Night, the podcast that deals with the early life of yours truly. Now narrating it, Jimmy. May 12th, 1994, 3:10 a.m. Jim wakes up in his hotel room. He turns on CNN, but it's another basketball documentary. So he turns off the TV and lights a cigarette. He thinks about his plan to call Kyle to celebrate today. He also wants to attend JR's swim meet. 4:20 a.m. Central. Bored of just sitting around in the hotel room, Jim goes into the hotel exercise room to work up a sweat. 6:05 a.m. Central. JR arrives at his dorm after swimming for 2 hours with Charlie Nation, C.B. Coleman, and Brent Clark at the Daniels Aquatic Center. He turns on the radio and the Blake Carter Minute is on. Some pretty interesting developments here. I'm glad the state of Illinois decided to execute serial killer John Wayne Gacy. In other fronts, in many ways I have to say, other than Bill Clinton's foreign policy, he can't seem to get his White House staff together to do business on domestic policy, the business of the people. 8 a.m. Central. While JR is in the geology lab, taking his last final exam, Jim and Laurel are having breakfast in the hotel. 10 a.m. Central. Back in Gordon Hall, JR packs up his stuff. This was to be his last year in Gordon Hall, room 205. He's in a pretty dour mood because his dad sent an aide, Mike, a family friend, to tell him his dad wanted him packed and checked out of the dorm. 12:20 a.m. 12:20 p.m. Eastern. The society luncheon is underway with various ladies of Washington, D.C. Lunch is lamb, lentils, and lemonade. 12:20 a.m. At the Daniels Aquatic Center, the swim meet is underway. The female announcer makes a pronouncement. Brent Clark, sophomore, Texas Tech University, doing the double somersault. Brent makes his way to the high dive. Climbing up on the high dive, he does a triple somersault and the judges give him a 9.6. Charlie Nation, Jr., Texas Tech University, doing the triple Lindish. Charlie struts over to the diving board. On the diving board, he flexes his muscles to impress the ladies. Then he does the triple Lindish, landing him a 9.8. 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Betsy welcomes Thomas back from his golf run around at the Potomac Golf Club, which was a business meeting. He motions for Lawrence, the security detail that day, to go ahead and let him through. They go sit down in the front lounge, drinking cold glasses of lemonade, relaxing on the sofas. 2:20 p.m. Central. The time had now come for JR's qualifying heat. JR makes his way to his lane. Oblivious, he hears the female announcer say, doesn't even hear "on your mark and get set." When the buzzer goes off, he swims like a bat out of hell in the 50 freestyle, making it all the way, motivated by his anger at his father, taking a chance to make a major win. 2:25 p.m. With moist eyes, Jim stands up in the stands and gives his son a standing ovation and makes his way down to the pool area. "You did it! Top of the world," Jim said. "Come on, son, we're going to go celebrate." "No, Dad, not this time," Gerald said. "You can go on a little romantic date with your girlfriend. I'm going out to celebrate with my friends." "Junior!" Jim bellowed. "Let him go," Aunt Donna said. "Let him go." "You should have thought about this before you started treating him like a child," Carl said. "Now it's his time. JR does what he wants." 5:30 p.m. Central. Darren swings around and picks up Dave Smith at Gordon Hall. "Hey, man, let's go," Dave said. "Man, it's good to see you, JR." Darren swings the Hummer around to pick up Ken at the condo. "Man, I have been waiting for this for a long time," Ken said. "Gentlemen, let's do this. Have some fun." "You know, guys, I have to say, we did it. This semester is over," Jared said. "Yeah, between advertising, public affairs, and political science, we really cut our teeth this year." "You know, I have to say, Jared, it feels good being a senior next year." They drive to Olive Garden for dinner. 9 p.m. In the restaurant, JR, Ken, and Dave talk. "You know, guys, I gotta say, this feels good being able to hang out a while. You know, we haven't done this since last fall." "I know," JR said. "I tell you what. A lot of it, I think, is because of too much concern with Brad." "Man, piss on Brad," Dave Smith said. 9:30 p.m. In the car, JR, Ken, and Dave talk. "JR, I have a question for you," Ken said. Dave's probably wanting to know the same thing, too. "Now that the swim meet is over, you going to be on the swim team next year?" "Honorary member," JR said. "That means I can swim whenever I want, at the Sibley or at the Daniels, even after I graduate from here." "Yeah, honorary. But I still got one more year on the team that does the grunt work," Dave Smith said. Hope you enjoy listening to J.R. Hendrick Texan Consort. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the adventure. It's J.R. Hendrick saying until next time, take care and get ready for the rest of the story.